we're gonna start Unranked 2GM with Mercy. Why Mercy? Because I think that she is a staple of the support class. I think that every support player needs to know how to play Mercy. She has been played in variable metas across time and is a viable pick even at higher ratings all the time. So this is why I decided to do this guide on Mercy. She's one of those heroes that people go like, she's very easy to play, but when you start playing her, you start panicking and you don't know when to go for a res, you don't know when to Valk, you don't know where to get in cover, and more importantly, you don't know how to use her GA effectively. So, let's get this started. About the settings. And then we're gonna go in super jump. GA prefers beam target. If this is on, it means that right now, if I'm looking at this dude over here, I cannot GA to him. I will GA to the dude in the back. If I look over here, I will GA back. This is very nice because if you break LOS, you can still shift like this after a while. Okay? So this is very good if you're playing a Pharah Mercy comp, because you can just heal / damage boost the Pharah and then look at the battlefield down below. But there's one downside. If you want to fly to that dude over there, you need to cancel by having one of the methods of cancelling. And sometimes you're want to fly over there, but are not in range to get over there. And you want to fly like this, and you need to cancel and then fly. Which I don't agree with. I do know that some players play with it on. This is again, Mercy settings are personal preference. For me, I play with it on off. The reason why is because I still want to keep healing somebody and fly to cover while I still heal somebody. Now, toggle beam connection, toggle guardian angel. From what I know, this setting is, if you have it on, if you press shift once, correct me if I'm wrong, if you press shift once, it will finish the movement. If you have press shift, if you have it on off, it will cancel the movement. Because GA has a certain travel distance. If you have it on off, you press shift, it cancels, right? So maybe sometimes you want to go over there, but then you change your mind because this target died. But if you have it, and you should, in my opinion, I don't know people that play with this setting on, you should never have this on off. You should never have this on I mean. You should always have it on off. Because maybe you fly to somebody, they're dead, and there's a widow here. Okay? So this should always be on off. The other two, though, are discussable, to say the very least. I know people that play them with both on off, some on, some on off. I played them with on, toggle beam connection, and the other one on off. And the downside to that is that if I play in a Pharah Mercy comp and I have a Pharah flying up in the air, it's going to be hard for me to look at the Pharah and heal and look at the battleground, you know. But I think you will get used to it, and with my settings, especially if you have high sensitivity, you should be able to get away with my settings quite easily. The way you do the super jump, and I can't do it reliably right now, you crouch, you shift, and at the end of it, you feel that tiny, you know, that tiny movement. If you cancel it, if you remove, not click the crouch key and the shift key, when that goes through, if you sync it perfectly and press space, you will go up in the air. Depends how good you can do it. So again, the keys are crouch, shift, and when you feel this, that tiny movement, if you get the sync perfect, just press space, literally. And this is very, very good to know. Now, the way I do it is in key bindings on Mercy. I have I use left shift, and I can't use the crouch key, which is the left control. I have it on my scroll wheel, on the button on my scroll wheel. I don't have it on the wheel, so to say. I need to press the wheel for it to go. So if you go in crouch, see, I have it on this. I need to press this. So for me, how I do it, I press this, I press shift, and then I release. And when I release, I press space. So again, and now let me test it out. I didn't get the sync perfectly. See? Like I just released them. Okay? So this is how I do it. Release what? Release the shift, release this. So like while you do it, again, nice and easy. Hear me slow. Step by step how to do the GA super jump. You need Overwatch copy. You need to select Mercy. You need to go in training range. You need a computer before that. You need internet as well. Okay. After you have those steps, you go, you press, you enter in game. When you enter in game, you click play. You click training, not play. Practice range. When you go in practice range, escape, press H I mean. Click on Mercy, click continue. Escape, options, controls, Mercy, a lot of steps. Go down, lower and lower. You see this crouch? On this crouch, I use this button over here. The mouse has this button, the scroll wheel. You press this. And now, listen very carefully, because I know it sounds weird. I wasn't able to do Mercy GA jump for 1 fucking year. Listen I know it sounds very Pepera so far. I was Pepera. But on this point, just listen to me very carefully. Look at this training bot. Click the scroll crouch button. Press shift. While still maintaining the click onto the scroll wheel, you will feel a small nudge, a small movement. When you feel it, in the correct timing, you will release the keys. Now let's practice this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's the first step. Now the second step. After the first step, I mean, is clicking them. Second step is releasing them. Third step is pressing the jump key at the correct timing. And this is where I also struggle. So, if you press too early, you will go like that. If you press at the correct time, you'll go straight up. And sometimes you can go even higher. I need to practice this as well. And this is how you do the super jump. Who's in voice? I have no idea. Didn't have time to see. Gonna damage boost the guy in the beginning, because maybe he's gonna go for a fire strike. Only me and Lucia in voice. Okay, so I'm not gonna give any callouts. One of those games. Staying in cover. They don't have a sniper, so I'm careful. Did he just spin away? Flying to Sombra, trying to get the Lucia. Go right side. I wanna go for this. Gain the rest, hopefully they're not gonna pin. Resting behind the shield, like I waited for my tanks. Flying up. Damage boosting the Hanzo a little bit. Oh, he gets 1 or 2 kills, going to Reinhardt. Trying to hammer over there, trying to get to me. Dodge the pin. And get to the Zarya. Reinhardt, flying there. If he dies, I have res soon. Because like res, if somebody dies, Reaper, right? If like somebody dies, you have 10 seconds for res to come off cooldown. So like sometimes you can even let that dude die. Okay. Like you saw when I went over there in the beginning that my tanks were full HP. Obviously like damage boost the Hans that can one-shot people and he got a kill. This fight, I'm going to Valk and I'm going to try to assassinate Zen when Reaper is gonna be here. Gonna heal up the Sombra just a little bit. Swap to pistol so I don't show that I maintain the beam connection there with somebody. Maybe just randomness. Damage boosting the Hanzo, waiting if somebody dies. I don't think anybody is gonna die. They're trying to walk in. I want to get the Zen separated, so I'm going to Valk soon. I'm gonna Valk now. Going to go left side. I'm going to get the buff. Where's Zen? Going to try to get the Zen. I got the Zen. Going to try to get a Hanzo. Got the Hanzo. Try getting the rest. Getting out, and I need to go back to my teammates. Killing up the Reinhardt. Gonna go to the Hanzo over there. Damage boosting the Hanzo. Block the shatter. Hanzo's gonna clean everybody up right now. Nice and easy. Fly and melee, as I said. Like you can fly and melee if somebody is low, and then swap again to healing. Zen still doesn't have trance. I'm probably just going to heal. If when Ryan throws the fire strike, I'm gonna damage boost the Ryan. Damage boost the Hanzo otherwise. Ryan's gonna look for fire strike, damage boost him. Damage boost there. The Hanzo staying in cover all the time. Like, see, I'm not staying behind them. I'm just staying in cover permanently. Songbuzz over there in the back. Gonna take a health pack. We have EMP. I don't think they have Graviton yet. This is Splat still. Still playing in cover. My Ryan wants to go for a sneaky shot. Like, reposition myself to the other side. Reaper's behind. I wanna get some cover. Gonna try to 1v1. Got the Reaper. Last fight. Healing up the Ryan. Need to heal up the Zarya. And do a jump over there on top. I want to touch the point, I want to give them the point. Then get out, Shadow goes through. Want to go to Hanzo. He has shield or from Lucio. So I'm going to damage boost him for the duration of the shield. Going to be very close. They're already like 2 down. I'm not gonna ult this. I'm going to get out. Okay. Can I get out? I can't remember if they used trans or not. Wait, we have people in voice. Did they use trans?
Go, go, go.
Okay. I'll get that as a... I'll take that as a yes. Go mid, go mid, go mid. Oh my god. I wanna go top, try to get the Zar. Ah, perfect. I wanna get 1 kill then get out. Okay, 2 kills then get out. I can't get out. Valk. When I Valked, I wanted to go heal up the Zarya, get the rest onto the Hanzo. So like we're 6 versus 6, but then another dude died and that Valk was absolutely useless. We should win the team fight, we grab Hanzo though. There was a problem that we weren't all grouped up. Making sure everybody's healed up, he's gonna throw a Fire Strike soon. Dodging the orb over there, damage boosting the Hanzo, rotating. They're gonna have their ults as well. So hard for me to ult crack right now, in the beginning. Let's grab a Hanzo. Healing up the Lucio. Rescue, rescue. What the fuck was going on? Big 2v4. My team's going to be back. What is this? Is this what we're gonna witness every game? We touched the point though. Okay. They're gonna retouch, but we can't do anything. Who's not in voice? Dorish, the tank, and the OG man, the Sombra. Okay. This reminds me of the first Moira episode on Nepal as well. Like, I tried to play with my team too much in the beginning. This is like what's very annoying when you start playing in lower SRs from your highest SR. Like, you expect a lot of communication and you need to get used to what's going around. The Lucio bait there. Symmetria's kind of alone there. 30% to my Valk. If he dies, I'm not gonna Valk. Just get out. We lose this team fight. Walked a bit in the back so I can have like high ground while I try to get to the Moira. See where the dragon is going. Gets the Moira. Why did... This is gonna be very fun. Get the Zen. I can't get the Moira. She's ulting. Can't get the rest off. Killed by the Reaper. Stay on high ground. I'm gonna have my guess for him. Yeah. 1 second. Okay, got the guess. Take down 2. Try to kill out my Reaper because he's like in a 1v1. Need to get my Valk. He used trans, so he's gonna be a free target.
Heroes never die.
Better than nothing. Can push the Ryan as well. Just be careful, he's not gonna pin us. So like a lot of people were like, when they chase the Ryan, they chase him quite bad and you risk at like getting yourself pinned. You should push in a bit though. Try to finish him. They're quite close. Just get a kill and get out, bro. The damage, like the orb will, the connection will still remain 1 or 2 seconds after you LOS them. You should be fine. We're using that. Try to rest the Mei. Need to get to Moira, can't get to Moira. Trying to get to Mei. She's not gonna touch. Interesting. Hi chat. This will actually be a challenge. When your teammates can't kill people. Yeah, that's me right now. This will be a challenge, chat. It is official. But I will change my goals. From I got play of the game, at least that. At least play of the game, chat, come on. I will change my goals from killing 1 person in Valk to killing 2 people in Valk. And next game I will change my goals to killing 3 people in Valk. Just an unlucky game, chat. Number 1 in medals. 9-0-6-0 should be 6.9. Easy clap, easy first game. Start with a loss. I'm fucking bamboozled. I will not cover the mistakes, mechanics, whatever. I just want to see what I could have done more myself to see what's going on. I want to see from this point of view. So they have a Hanzo. I need to keep my distance from Hanzo and keep my distance from Zen getting eye clicked. I respect the fact that I need to get my Valk fast and try and assassinate the Zen. That's about it. I keep my distance, play around, pocket the Zarya, Reaper dies, 6 versus 5. Walk right side, Lucius over here, and first thing, when I go for the res, I'm going to try and dodge over here a little bit, because like I was right into the open. I know my team, my Ryan, you see him pushing in, so I'm going to wait for my Ryan to push in. When he pushes in, I'm going to drop, I'm going to go for a res. So like, although I'm in the middle of the team, I have like cover from them. So I didn't go for an insta res over here, I waited for a bit to be safe in the res. We get the res off, we're 6 versus 5, because like Reaper died over there. Pocketing the Hanzo when we walk in, because my team's like full HP. Like when you walk in, Hanzo literally got a kill onto the other Hanzo, had damage boost applied, so easy clap. But before that, let me show you how I entered. I didn't enter behind my team. I did the super jump that I explained earlier, I think. Let's open this. Or no, I did the super jump to the Rhine. Then I flew over there at Hanzo. Damage boost the Hanzo. We kept the point. Okay. Now, this fight, if I remember correctly, I have Valk. Yeah, I have Valk. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I think this fight I'm gonna Valk and I'm gonna kill 2 and gonna guess the Hanzo right side. We use the dragon, I'm not Valking instantly because I'm waiting to see if you kill somebody with the dragon. Because if you kill 1 or 2 people, then no need for me to Valk. We don't kill anybody. I feel like we're starting to feel pressure. They walk in, so I Valk. I don't want to go from this side. I would have went from this side, but I remember that I saw the Hanzo here, and he could have just headshotted me. So I like Valk, waste 1 or 2 seconds, but go to the left side and try to find somebody. I see the Reaper TPing and the Bob, but then I remember that, bro, my goal is to kill the Zen. So like, I stop focusing, see the Zen main, kill the Zen. Now we're 5 versus 5, the Hanzo died. I'm thinking, where is the Hanzo? So I'm gonna fly over there, try to contest the Hanzo over there. Just simply take the duel, dodge a bit, get the res. Fly to my Rhine. Tried to get high ground there, but I fucked up. I didn't see that my ultimate finished. And then pocket the Hanzo. We win the team fight. Nice and easy. Now let's see what happened after why we lost this. So overall, my decision making has been good this far. Because like it's more of what can I do in order to win. If I did the most that I could, then okay, unlucky game. But let's see. Damage boost is correct. It's looking for Sombra. She's gonna take the health pack. Decide to walk in. Should I have played from point? No, because if I would have played from point, I had the Hanzo here, because I remember he was contesting Sombra. Like over here, I was debating if I should play from point or play with my team. But let's see what happens. Ryan walks on point, Zara's over there. Like, I feel like my team wants to take a fight here. And the problem in Plat is people don't listen that much. Remember that in the beginning I only had 2 people in voice chat, but then they joined like right after. I felt like maybe I should have talked more. Should have talked more when I saw them joining in. I thought that it would be like just a nice healing up game. Not saying anything, but it seems that I'm going to need to talk also. Anyway, this is why I didn't walk on point, because like Hanzo was over there to the left side, so I'm trying to maintain connection to the Reinhardt. I realize he wants to go for a sneaky shatter, so I don't give away his position. I decide to fly to the Sombra over there, not connecting the beam. Okay, so look at this. Because Sombra is in stealth, I'm not connecting the beam, so I'm not giving away her full position. I'm just flying to her without the beam being connected. We get a kill onto Bop. A walk on point. We're still behind. Try to move around, create more chaos. We're 6 versus 4. Now what happens? Fly over there, try to sneak a melee in, heal up the Zarya, get the jump on top. Try to touch the point because my team is not gonna touch. We use beat, heal them up, they use trance, go on Hanzo, swap to damage boost for a little bit because he still has the shields up, so he can turn around and shoot the Hanzo, and I'm going to be able to heal him when the shields are going to dissipate or when the shields are going to be here. Hanzo wants to take the duel, EMP goes through, I walk into cover, I'm safe all the time. Hanzo loses the duel. What do? I fly here. And I'm not Valking, like the shatter goes through, Dragon goes through, 2 kills. I think I did the best I could here. Yeah. So this fight, I don't know. Now, I think we lost the second point because of this Valk, I'll be honest. So this is what happened. And I just need to get used to this. So my team goes in, 2 people. This is like typical. Some people go top left, some people go main. Okay, they go top left. We should have all dropped main because it's easier for them to come here than trying to go all the way in the back. Hanzo dies. And now I'm thinking, do I Valk? Yes, I Valk. The reason why I Valk is Ryan's mid, still not taking any damage. Hanzo's over there. I can get the rest onto the Hanzo, get to the Zarya in time, maybe save her up, maybe she grabs, I guess the Hanzo, easy clap. I get there, but I think the unlucky thing that happens, if I saw this correctly... Let me see what Zarya saw. Where's my Zarya? Okay. Zarya dies. Exactly what I was thinking. How much HP did she have before she got pinned? And not 20 before she got pinned. Okay, she would have died anyway. I thought like she got pinned and died from it. Anyway, they all chased in. I realized that 2 people died. I tried to search for somebody that's low, because maybe right now, after Hanzo and Zarya died, maybe I kill somebody, they're 5, I get the rest off, and then like we're still 5v5, but Sombra dies, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna board the plan. I still search for people, because it's hard for them to kill me in the air. I get the kill onto the Hanzo, and then I just get the fuck out. So, in hindsight, I should have just probably followed the Zarya Hanzo, and just Valk with them, instead of thinking we go main, we go top left. So overall, that's a Valk hesitation, I would say. Not necessarily a Valk hesitation, a decision-making hesitation. And then we go main. Sombra dies, Lucia dies. I don't know. Apart from the Valk, I don't think anything else could have been done. If I would have had Valk next fight, we could have won it. my opinion. I think we could have won it. We only needed one fight. So I'm going to be, although it sounds stupid, I'm going to be more conservative with my Valks, although I want to be aggressive with them. As in, if 2 or 3 people die, if like 2 people die, or 1 person dies and we're not all over there, I'm not gonna pop Valk. Like if somebody's on a flank. I'm going to, if there's only like 1 team fight to secure. Because like, I need to play more strategical. If I know that I can kill the Zen in Valk constantly, then, and like we're 99 to 20%, we just lose that team fight and I Valk next fight and I kill the Zen. And that's it. Anyway, let's see here. I'm playing in the back. And to heal out my teammates. Let me play normal speed. Look, in this case, this is like the dilemma I have. If I damage boost, it won't matter that much. And I need to heal because I have like Lucio, Mercy. Like, we don't have that much healing, so I can't damage boost that much. I just need to get my Valk fast, and hopefully my team doesn't die until I have my Valk. Lucio goes in and dies. They kept the point. Symmetra goes in right side alone and dies. And now even if I have Valk, I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna get out. Over here, small mechanical thing. See the Moira walking? If I walk in front, I'm actually making the stairs bigger. So I'm walking in the back, bigger like in the way I can see the Moira. So I'm walking back to make the stairs smaller, jump up, and then shift to her. Just because of the way that I was positioned. Moira goes in. Eventually dies. Thinking about taking the TP, not taking the TP. They go all overextended. Only Moira died. I want to get the rest onto the Moira and then May's gonna use her shift. How bold of me to assume that May's gonna use her shift. How dare I? May dies and our whole advantage got fucked up. We're 5v5 right now. And Symmetra's over there into 3 other people. Should have just, honestly, I should have just started swapping to healing instead of getting the kill and healing up the Symmetra. I think I could have gotten her out because like she died from the damage rip. That was the second mistake. Always, before I can go YOLO as DPS Mercy, I need to make sure that my team is safe. I'll do damage for the Zen. She uses Skull so I can't kill her. She regens 50 HP per second. Mercy's pistol does 20 damage, 40 damage per headshot, 20 damage per body shot. So I need to land 2 headshots in a row. And at that HP, considering she regens 50 per second, yeah, it's gonna be quite hard to do that. Try to get out. Reaper goes in, gonna die. So I see. Right now, I saw a question. Why did you guess here? The Ryan died, the Hanzo died, our Sigma's here. I know he's gonna respawn, but I just rest him because we're gonna be in a 6 versus 4. Like, look where our team is compared to their team, just because like I got the rest off. So Ryan's here. We're 6v4 and somehow we're not gonna win the team fight, if I remember correctly. Stay behind. Be passive. Let me play the whole sequence actually. I see the Zen isolated, he used trans before. Swap to damage. Try to get the Moira, force like fade and kill the Zen. Then try to swap to the Moira. I know Moira's gonna die right after, so I'm not focusing down. We cap the point. Eventually. That was good decision making. Oh yeah, one thing. With your beam connection. If there's like a wall, like if your target LOSs you, the beam will still be applied. Okay? Like it still is applied 2 seconds, I think, after you like break LOS. So, see? Just like Discord and Healing Orb from Zen. So keep this in mind. I fly back, he dies. We're 5 vs 6. Now, this is what happens, chat. We're 6v4. My Reaper dies. Right? May dies. And now you're thinking, why didn't you go probably and try and help up your tanks that are getting engaged? Even if I keep my tanks alive, we don't have any DPS alive. Sigma and Orisa don't have ultimates. They can't do that much against the enemy. Actually, if I would have kept... What else did they have? They had Grav and Shatter anyway. I think we would have lost, even if I would have went into the back and tried to keep an eye out for my tanks over there. Because like Moira, I thought that I could be able to keep my tanks up alive while Moira uses Cole. And I can also damage boost her Cole. But then they're gonna just Grav and Shatter and we're gonna get fucked anyway. So overall, I think I did the correct decision here. Wanted to go in for a res while Moira uses Cole to pocket my teammates. But Moira doesn't see that Orisa's over there in the back. Okay. Sigma dies because they do a lot of damage. Zarya has a lot of charge. Or does she? Yeah, she has quite a bit of charge. Not that much. That isn't that lighted up. Get the rest off onto the Mei. And I hope that I would be able to get the rest onto the Mei while my Moira would pocket the tanks. So Mei would be able to touch point after my tanks would back out. Yeah, I had a dream. So, 3 things. Number 1. This Valk over here that I've done lost us the round. And I'll tell you why. So first round, I don't care whatever the fuck my team did. When I Valked here, if I would have saved my Valk, we could have won the next team fight. Like, this Valk fucked it up. So, what if we go separate and they die? It was unlucky that Zarya died right after. I need to pay more attention to this. So that they die, I keep the Valk, we reset, we have one more fight, I kill the Zen, I have Valk. Or I just heal up my team. At least that. So this is like, in my opinion, why we lost the first round. I don't care whatever my team did in the beginning. That's the first thing I need to keep an eye out for. Play the objective, not play for the kills or whatever. We're only one team fight away. I was way too focused on the hero rather than the game as a whole. So be more focused on the game. Second, do ultimate tracking, because I didn't call out any ultimates. I remember that I didn't track any ultimates and what happened around. Third, try to talk a bit more, because I didn't talk at all. Like, nobody listened. And still, even if nobody's there, I still need to talk. Maybe somebody's gonna listen. And fourth one, when I Valk, first make sure that my team is alive before I can go full DPS. Those are the notes that I took away from it. I maintained my intention of dying less than 4 times though. Like, this was my intention. Die less than 4 times, I died 3 times. So I'm happy with that. Oh, the video ended. How lucky for us. Do I have a proposition for you? If you enjoyed the video, hello? Okay, it works. So where was I? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to be notified when we upload a new video, you can click the bell down below. Also, you know, we live stream on Twitch, so if you want to catch me live, it's at twitch.tv/ml7 support. If you want to check out our social media, has a lot of cute Olaf pictures over there. He's so sleepy, he doesn't want to turn around to say hello to you guys. He's very good. You can check out Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to join our Discord community, guess what? We also have a server for that. With this being said, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day or night, and take care.